guess what we're making today? We are making my favorite cookies, Snickerdoodles. But they're not your average Snickerdoodles. They are actually brown butter Snickerdoodles. It makes them so much better. At least that's in my opinion. If you want to give your opinion, you have to try these and tell me. So what does the brown butter do? It makes them a little bit thinner, a little bit chewier on the inside, crispy on the outside. So you get both crispy edges and chewy and soft center. It is amazing. Just come and see. They're so amazingly chewy on the inside. Okay, I'm gonna go eat the cookies. All right, so naturally for brown butter cookies, we are going to start with browning the butter. So you wanna add your butter to the pan, and we're gonna melt it over medium heat. When all of the butter is melted, I like to lower the temperature a tiny bit below medium so that the butter gets a chance to kind of brown slowly, bringing out more of that nutty aroma and flavor, and less of a chance that it will burn on you, which can happen quickly once you see that amber kind of brown golden color. You'll know that it's time to take it off, because it's just a few seconds from there where it could quickly turn into deep dark burnt butter. So we're gonna let it melt. We're gonna let it roar, as I call it. You'll see it's going to start kind of vigorously bubbling. There it goes. It's starting to roar. So it's gonna be roaring and popping for about a minute or so. And then it's gonna calm down a little bit, and we're going to slowly stir and see how it's browning. Once in a while you want to stir to make sure that the temperature is not overheated in one certain spot and it's not going to burn in one spot. I'm going to lower the temperature a little bit. So see, it calmed down and it's kind of just simmering now. It's going to start turning amber soon. Okay, now that even the foam has gone away, you want to start watching for it turning brown. Once in a while, I kind of stir to prevent burning. And there, it's starting to turn brown. It's not quite the amber color we want, but it's getting there. At this point, you want to stir a little bit more often. Instead of every 15-20 seconds, you want to give it a gentle stir every couple of seconds. See that gorgeous color? There it is. So it's about 30 more seconds and I'll be taking it off. There you go, it's reached that color. Now you want to take it off, otherwise it's going to burn. All right, it smells incredibly delicious and nutty. I'm going to transfer it into the bowl. I'm going to let it cool for a little bit because you don't want to add sugar right away, but just a little bit cooler. All right, I gave it about 5 minutes to cool down. Now I'm going to add our sugars. So I have white granulated sugar and our brown sugar. So the brown sugar is what you want to make the texture a little bit chewier. Okay, now we want to add our eggs, and then we're gonna work our arms. It's arm day when you're making brown butter sugar cookies. Brown butter Snickerdoodles. All right, so you wanna vigorously whisk for about 30 seconds. Do you see how vigorously whisking makes it light and fluffy? It's gorgeous. So we're gonna let it rest a minute, and then we're gonna do it again, another 30 seconds. All right, vanilla time. I'm just gonna whisk it in. This right here is what you want to smell. This smell is incredible. Take a big whiff. That's my favorite part of the batter. All right, now I like to switch to silicone whisk because we're gonna kind of fold in the batter. Wait a minute, that's not a whisk. That's a spatula. All right, got our 3 cups of flour. Got our cream of tartar. When it comes to cream of tartar, another pinch isn't going to do anything. Baking soda, cinnamon, okay, you want the batter to come together nice and even. No more streaks. All ingredients are combined, but don't overmix it. Okay, now we're gonna pop this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, and then we roll our cookies.
I'm just stirring, waiting for the cookies.
All right, the dough is chilled. Let's roll some cookies. So to roll cookies, you wanna use a cookie scoop. That way they come out even every time. I use a number 40, which is about 1.5 tablespoons. Roll these quickly, and then we're going to pop them into cinnamon sugar, which is just a combination of cinnamon and white granulated sugar. All right, now that they are rolled nicely, put them on the tray. So to bake the cookies, we're using a half sheet pan, which is about 17 by 12 inches, and it fits 12 cookies comfortably. And you want to spread them about 2 inches apart because these cookies are going to spread out a little bit. And we pop them in the oven at 375 for 10 minutes. All right, who's excited for some cookies? 10 minutes is all we need. Can't wait. Cookies are ready. Yay! So exciting. Okay, now that they're ready, we're gonna let them sit on the hot tray for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna transfer them to the cooling rack. All right, it's cookie time. They are ready and delicious. They're pretty much ready to dig in because warm is so good.